Back once again, guys. We've got another item that we're going to be fitting in the camper, and this time it's security based. So what we've done is we've been out and bought a GPS tracker for the van, so we're just about to unpack that and then hide it away. Well, install it and hide it away, but obviously we're not going to show you where we're going to install it, because you know, you don't want your van stealing by somebody off YouTube because they know where your tracker is. So we're going to be installing this secretly on the van. So let's take a look at what you get in the box. So this is the tracker we've gone for. It's a Streetwize. It's fairly economical in that it doesn't cost a lot to buy. We got it from our local Screwfix, but there is other places that you can buy them. As you can see on the side, it comes with a 1P mobile SIM card, and you have to register it with them. But basically it will give us 24/7 coverage wherever we are, supposedly in the world, just off a text message. So let's take a look at what's in the box. So obviously you've got your unit there. You can either stick it in a place, which we are going to do. I think we're going to either velcro it or put some double-sided taping. It's quite small. Comes with some buttons on there and obviously a charging port. Got your instructions. You've got a bag if you want to put it somewhere where it's likely to get a bit of damp. Comes with the SIM card, and all you've got to do is install it, but it also comes with a power pack. Now what I've done on the van is I've actually started the installation, and as you can see there, we've got the power pack located. Comes with its own wiring, and it shouldn't take too long to install. So let's take a look at what's involved. So in the booklet it will tell you things like how to set it up, what it will work like, wiring it all up, installing the SIM card and registering it. So there's quite a lot of material in there. So it also tells you about the GPS coordinates and how to access that. So you've got quite a lot of information here and codes if you've got problems, how to mount it. So you can see on that one we've just got a simple connection to a battery or a 12-volt supply. And about putting ring connectors on, that we will be doing. And there's quite a bit of information on the tracker. So the first thing we've done is look at where we're going to mount the power supply and how much wire there is to connect it up to the tracker itself. So this is going to be hidden, so that's where we're going to start. So we've fed that through into the van, and that now goes down to a 12-volt supply. So we've now got our live feed. We're going to put that into there, and what we should see is a small light flashing inside. So we've got locating lights, so we've got a green and a blue flashing at the moment. Once it does get a signal, then obviously it will be active, and then if we did move it around, it will send that signal to a text message on our phone, and there we go. That's the message we've got on our phone. So what we get is a text message from the tracker, and then here it gives us a link to follow. And then it gives us our location. So we can see from the phone we've got this message set up from the tracker, and it's giving my location, give me the coordinates where it is, and if I were somewhere else I could go on directions and it would show me the direction to go. So at least we know that that section works. So the tracker is quite efficient. Every time we move it, when we were doing the install, it was sending the messages, so we knew it were working as we were installing it, and obviously we've installed it somewhere hidden. If the van does ever move unauthorized, so we're not aboard, then obviously we'll get a message. So it's quite easy to install. There's plenty of variation of where to put it, but obviously you've got to have that constant feed from the 12 volt. So it's not taking us too long to install it, as we already predetermined where we wanted to put it and in this hidden location. I don't know about GPS blockers or something that will block the GPS signal, so obviously thieves have now got these, so we don't know if it's ever going to be detected that way. But it's nice and easy to install, doesn't cost a lot to buy. We'll only see what it does over a period of time, but it seems to work every time we move it. So now we've installed it, when we bang the van or move the van or rock the van, it will go off and send us that text message to tell us where it is. Now, one thing to bear in mind is that each text message costs 1p on this one, so it's quite economical. But if you are using the van for a long period of time, and every time you do move around, it will send that text message. The only thing to do is either not move around, which is probably impossible if you're using the van, or to turn it off. Now, the GPS that you do have on your phone, these are a code you can put in to silence it, and then obviously if you do want to move it and get coverage again, you can reactivate it. So there's a possibility of turning it off, turning it on when you are using the van quite a lot. So let's see how it goes with the tracker, and as always, if you've liked what you've seen, then if you want to give us that thumbs up. If you feel like subscribing, remember it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, it's just a tick box to do on YouTube. So that about wraps it up for today, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.